This is Bishop John Doerfler of the Diocese of Marquette. In this message, I would like to continue the reflection on the 6th and 9th commandments, which invite us to live a chaste life. The Church's teaching on human sexuality can be understood in terms of living holistically, that is, integrating body, mind, and spirit in a mutual gift and acceptance of persons. The deep desires of our hearts tell us that we would like to be loved totally, always, our whole life long, faithfully and unconditionally. In God's plan, marriage and the acts proper to marriage are meant to reflect that kind of love. Only God can completely love us in this way, yet a husband and wife are called to reflect the love of God in their love for each other. In fact, the promise a man and woman make to each other on their wedding day reflects God's love. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life. The acts proper to marriage are meant to communicate bodily a love that is total, permanent, faithful, and unconditional. To understand this better, it helps to highlight something we all know by common sense. Our body is an integral part of us. We are body persons. What we do with our body, we do with our person. What we do to another's body, we do to the other person. For example, doing violence to another's body does violence to the other person. Because the body is truly a part of who we are, so is our fertility. An act of contraception speaks an inherent contradiction that undermines the mutual gift and acceptance of persons that the marital act is meant to communicate. Contraception says, I give myself to you, but not completely. I do not give you my fertility. I accept you, but not all of you. I do not accept your fertility. This is contrary to the love that Jesus has for us. He gives himself completely to us. He accepts us completely, just as we are. Contraception is contrary to living holistically. It does not integrate the body in the mutual gift and acceptance of persons. In contrast, contraception rejects a part of the body and thus also a part of the person. There are good legitimate reasons why a married couple may decide not to have children at the present time. In this case, they may use natural family planning. Thanks to advances in knowledge, it is possible to ascertain a woman's fertile time with a high degree of accuracy. Thus, when there are good reasons for a couple to delay having children, they may decide to engage in the acts proper to marriage when they know that the wife is not fertile. Natural family planning does not speak the inherent contradiction that contraception does. Natural family planning says, I give myself to you completely, including my fertility, just as fertile as I am. I accept you completely, including your fertility, just as fertile as you are. The use of natural family planning is living holistically. It integrates body, mind, and spirit in a mutual gift and acceptance of persons. This is Bishop John Doerfler of the Diocese of Marquette.